Hello and welcome back to another episode of F2P, free to play, no steal. Today we'll be doing free to say, bulb items are listed there. It's just down scroll and a crossbow. Down scroll was front page, so I have given that to boy, I think. That's what I usually do. Though I guess on other runs I tend to just support boy with Oscar, so giving him that 5 hit penalty is nicer. Now he supports me, so it doesn't help as much. It's still a rain effect. It's like rain. I say rain for heroes, but yeah, it's still a support effect, so I can just have him nearby and still make use of that, even if he's not the one doing combat. So yeah, I'll have those three bros. Ike, Soren, and Mace with the supporters boy down here. I'll probably also send Rayson with this group because it's the group that I want experience with. And here I'll have Ronald again, it's still force deploy. Reese again, my second healer. Then Har, because I technically want to use him. He'll probably get to Tar 3 before Bar 4. Still has some weapons, and then I have Ulti and Janaf. They are really good when it comes to stats. 56 speed, 54 speed, that's enough to double everything. And 28 strength and 52 strength is really high. It's higher than Har, it's higher than Boy, it's higher than Ike, it's higher than any unit. I just need them to be transformed, which can be achieved with Olive Graphs, which I do have quite a few, so you don't really need to worry. I also deploy him because I don't really have many other weapons. Let me see the combo. I do have swords. I could and probably suit Tremia, but just like Edgar, there's a better unit already deployed, and I don't really want to. But yeah, for weapons I barely have any more lances. I sincerely don't have them. Skill axes, I have 10 use, but that's it. And I'm currently using 2 lances and 2 axe units because I can use axes and lances. Bows I do not have that many. I think Roll has enough, but yeah. That Ballista should go for Boy, as I need him to have 1 for triangle attack whenever I get to that. I could deploy Heather, but this sucks at combat, so even though those weapons are there, I don't think I'll be getting any use of those. So I might as well save them for par 4. Yes, so South could have those. And the meteor has to be saved for later. I don't have any more magic. I don't have any more magic on anything, and no more healings. All I have is what I have with the units deployed, it seems. Yep. And yeah, I technically do have almost like full inventory with every unit that I deploy. So I could maybe just spare one of these steel axes to Titania to deploy her over Ulquior enough. And let her do something. The same goes for Sinon. I could deploy him, giving him one of the steel bows I have with Brawl right now. These are the things I could do if I really don't want to deploy enough nor Ulki. But because I do want to use these units, and I'm not sure how many more weapons I'll be getting, I might as well deploy them because, you know, Olive Grass is really helpful. So yeah, this might be maybe the first chapter where I actually deploy a Laguz over other units for this game. I might have done that on FE9, but I'm sure I didn't need that there. I probably didn't need to deploy them right now for this chapter, but I don't want to not use weapons on units I don't want to use on. Does this let you finish game? It does. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I don't think these units are dying in one combat. You've taken 20 times 2, but you got 25 left. This guy does not face crit. So I can just leave you here. Use an olive grass. He'll most likely will go after Ulti. And if Ulti misses, or if Ulti doesn't deal damage, I think can still damage 22 attack is what he'll have. Yeah. If Ulti misses, he'll get more transformation gates, which probably will let him fight next time. Yeah, I have given enough wild heart. We have that on the inventory the previous map, so I might as well give it to him. I think I considered giving that to Rennac, but Rennac can transform sooner. He gets 10 points each turn, not the person. He gets 10 points if each turn, and hooks to get only 8. So it is better for enough to half transform. I probably still won't do it, just use olive grass. See how it goes. I don't think I'll run out of olive grass items. And this should be fine. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. You go there in case they need healing. Again, I could technically also have healing items, so that might not be necessary. Miss still has Paragon. I think I was supposed to give it to Boy, but she might be using physics and it gives more experience. So I'll stick with that. Might change that next chapter. What do I do here? We're using Thunder Tomes. Still have a lot of Thunder Tomes. We can use that better. I am running low that better as well, so I may have to use other swords that could be used by everyone. No reason not to use Mia. Boy, you can be here, this style is safe, have that killer as equipped, or have Oscar next to you. It does not support you, you are supported by mace, but it does give you that crit avoid, that crit and maybe crit avoid as well. Hammer, it's a thing, I do have Hammer. I do Hammer things that are valuable. I just don't know right now what is valuable. Rennac will also go here. 2, 4, 6, 7. Style is safe. And he won't be fighting. He'll transform. I won't be using another brush with him. As for Rayson, I probably want to use a Laguz stone or an olive grass. I can refresh somewhat. I don't feel like it. Yeah, I'll use some Laguz stone. You probably suggested before more valuable moments, but I don't need to dance anyone. I will appreciate having 4 refresh down, 4 refresher, 4 unit refresher, 4 tire refresher for the following turns. Not like they're dangerous turns is just 4 units being refreshed, means more enemies it can defeat and potentially more enemies I can defeat with specific units. So ulti did in fact hit the enemy, which means that he won't be getting transformation dates. He got for some free damage on experience, he got 7 points on free damage, which isn't bad. Nice. 19 experience. No, I mean 17 experience. I think he had 2 blocks. Okay, let's see. So boy will probably be the one wanting those kills. I don't know. This means that's a paragon. Can you deal damage to an armor knight? To support 1 point of damage. That's not enough. You will need to double crit. Or roll. Good on you. You could do that. Do I want to? No, because Void is nowhere in level. Oh boy, he really needs some speed. 18 speed is not. He's not cutting it. Okay, that might let this enemy be set up for this. This is also using swords and running out of boost. I may command that Floret. Floret is quite... It's a good weapon, it's just stuck on miss. Free stats, I can't really complain. You got steel, that's something. On move closer. Neither of those two can really do anything. I guess I'll do is just move both around here. And have Oscar closer to go fight this one. Oh yeah, by the way, you technically can use 2 styles to get yourself injured and heal abuse. Of course I'm not doing that because I do have limited amount of healing states. It is a thing you could do to train miss to max level. Not recommended. Boy, why are you so slow? Who's miss doing full damage? She could finish. Yeah. Do I want to? I may just one miss to heal Void. Just run 1 round with an iron bow. Oscar 1 round with an iron axe. Void will 1 round him with an iron axe. If only he was faster. I don't know what to do with you, boy. I'll just take the deal with Oscar. Rolf is higher in level, and Oscar needs to. Oscar is the only one of those three that will need to get to tier 3 in order to use triangle attack. So I should technically focus more my experience on him more. Crossbow, they will probably go after Rolf, which I'm okay with. Rolf does have B support with Oscar, 20 avoid. I thought I had a support by now, but I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Void, you can be here, have this or that, counter that guy. I will heal you because Miss is not within that guy's range. Get 22 points of experience. Let's see here. How's Card doing? It's close enough to sit him down, but that's not what I'm looking for. Let me see, you wouldn't double race. With 18 speed, you're not doubling. Just barely, but you're not doubling him. Also, I can say race for taking it damage with 29 rates. So, you can go here and I'll make my other units fall back. These styles should be fine. And you can be on this style. So even though they fall back because they're flyers, I can move them there and then move them away here. In fact, he might be able to transform next turn and fight this guy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You, I guess, will have to just go there. Soren he cannot double because I didn't crown him. If I had, it would be doubling and he would also have more match to just one round enemies. I think he's capable of doing that for until the chapter for 2 more chapters. For 2 more chapters of this group. There's another one in between for different group. That's the damage should help Boy beat them. Should also help Miss beat them. I guess Miss will have to go for this one. Still more experience than heal, so it's good. It's fine to do. What to do with this guy? This guy, I guess. Well, that one I could finish game with race. I could finish game with car. Rather finish game with some units that I want to use on turn. Okay, I still let R fight that one. Okay, you can go fight this one. And enough, you... What could you do, you know? I don't even know. Miss went there. Oh. I'll do it. And now I would like to buy this one. Oh, you don't finish that. That's okay. Get rid of this Cavalier instead. Soren should be able to buy that general. This is a crossbow. That could be scary. Boy, you can go here now. Beat this Cavalier. Roll. Could you just do something here? You can finish one enemy. This tile is also safe. Let me see if you can get rid of this crossbow. You should. I'll send this steel bow to the convoy using the other one, and that way I could take this crossbow to Boyd if I feel like having it. You can be there. Remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can be here. I don't know what to do with Yanaf. You can be here, I guess. Do I shift or do I not? He'll get extra moves, so I think I will. And now, refresh. Those three, you do not get more experience from having more allies being refreshed, unlike Engage. Engage you do. So it's not an issue to not have him being refreshed. I mean, I guess I should do because I couldn't move closer. That's it. You be there, and for this group, I think what I'll do is, why do you have so little more? Oh, you do get a penalty here because this is a cave, so it's technically an indoor map. That's kind of mean. I was hoping you could reach here. I guess it's fine. Just have you here. Being there is enough for most things I want, which is just give Rolf that support void and make I have a 0 point here just so they don't go, just they cannot get to Soren. I don't think they have a ranged weapon, do they? Not only this elf hunter has it, which means that I could have missed here and be safe. Kill Oscar. I'll have Boy here, it's a little closer. This does not need the support. It doesn't matter if Boy gets damaged by that lava tile. He'll still leave that because he still has enough HP. And we'll get some passive killing from Rayson, so it's not that bad. I'd rather be closer. Win a strike, that's fine. I could leave a grid. 8% chance of getting hit is extremely low. The main issue from not being able to move to more tiles with Oscar is that I was not able to take roll a crossbow to counter enemies. So Rayson heals first. I don't think it healed 10 HP, so it's fine. It can help. Not losing against those meteors. It's just still. There's still a chance of losing a character that way. Means you should try to finish someone. I will need some support. So I guess Boy having low speed is helping Miss drop heals, get some heals. He's fine, he's nice, he's just... I would like Boy to get the experience. Just defense and rest. You're not helping me much. Hoping you get more speed. You still can get one more point and solve it. I also hope you get some strength, lady. You have 9 strength. I guess I need to use someone else now. I'll heal Soren with me. Chancellor? That's a little scary. Let me see if I can get rid of him. I guess you can use vulnerary. Now I can press those 3 units. Those cars to be able to finish that general, and Miss will go heal. Will go and heal. Oh, you don't? Really? You don't? I thought you would be able to, but I guess I can be there. Well, if you can do that, I'll just use some steel lamps. One creep will still defeat him. This most likely I won't. Okay, yeah, I didn't get a crit. It's fine, I don't think any unit will lose. And I can use physics because that guy has a ranged weapon. Look at the experience I'm getting from physics. What about here? Rennac can transform. That's nice. But yeah, you also get affected by that 2 movement penalty. I can get rid of these mages with these 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can be here, be safe. I guess Oscar has the least amount of damage. Oh, I didn't think I would have placed them within range of one of those generals. It's fine. That sniper could have gone after those folks, maybe. Oh, healing AI. Well, let's see if I can get rid of those 3 enemies with Miss, Oscar, Void, Roll. That's enough for a 1 round. Soren can go fight this one and not double? You're not doubling a general? 20 speed. Okay. In that case, I might be able to beat this one with Void. Maybe if I use a different weapon. Okay, now Miss can go heal Void. And you can go there, so I can refresh 4 units. Nah, you're fine there. I would like Icon Soren to go to the right and leave my other units going down here. So I'll go heal Soren. Now miss level 18. 2 shots again. Well, need you to get better level ups. And Soren and I will go around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That guy does not reach me. I'll have Soren here with this thunder. I here with Petar. I don't think I need to heal him just yet. And I need to defeat this one with Oscar. Oh, Oscar should be able to finish him. This guy does not have a ranged weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll have 4 here with a crossbow. This group can... I guess you can't go this ally. Do you have a melee weapon? You don't. I'll go finish this one with Rennac because he does have more transformation gates. I kinda need to use an olive grass with Hugh to keep him transformed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can do that. I can send you there. That's just on a steel bow. So at least you can be here. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This tile is safe from that sniper. And I'm walking there and use another class. I'll make him fight this one. And I'm gonna move closer. Speaking of moving closer, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I move her there, I can take until a risk. Make him also be closer. Create my hat, let boy finish him. No reinforcements, it's fine. Boy, please. Give me speed. Yes, he got strength, speed, defense, luck, and HP. That's a good level up. I really needed that. Now he would need. To get double, he will need to fight enemies with 23 speed, which there might be somewhere. Never know. Okay. Ooh, there's a crossbow here. I don't think we'll be safe against that. Yeah, that's not the thing I want to try. We may need to use an olive grass again. So I don't know what to do now. I think I need to wait for enemies to move closer. Yeah, that's fine. Pull back here, use an olive grass. You can also use an olive grass. You don't want to be there because that's a tile. But you can be there, the contacts sweep. Might be able to find something. These guys didn't move, but I do not trust. I do not trust this game. Do not trust anything. I guess I could kill Ike with me. That was probably kind of a waste, but I just wanted to refresh her to heal Wolf. I will move her here and heal Void instead, because I think that's within range of that sage down there. It would be nice to make him move to the left. So still getting that experience. Soren, you can seal there, you'll be fine. You can best by already on Ike support. But that's not what I had in mind. And Raisin did untransform, so I should have used an olive grass. It's okay. Soren, you would like to defeat an enemy, but you're not fast enough to double because it didn't crown you. I'm sorry how many times I'll say that, but I will keep saying that. I guess Ranulf can do this. Now that that one's injured, I can't send Har there. Har was not facing effectiveness, I couldn't send. Oh. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I has right now best by your rhythm, so I trust that he'll just dodge everything he should and let him be here, tank them. And Soren can go fight this enemy. I saw that I don't think he was getting hit by that enemy, so it just didn't matter. But I don't need to worry about a 5% time into our range. And now, could you just go around here? No, not really. And I need soft soaring. If you only move one tile away, you're not doing it, you soft soaring. So now I can have his support and I'll use a different weapon in case I want to keep that Ether. I'll use a Gudao. It's the only weapon that has a chance of one round in them. Okay, that area should be fine. Now this part. There's two additional enemies. I don't think we can move there safely. I don't really know. I think what I'm going to do is actually just heal Rolf, refresh Miss, and move Miss back where she was. Just to tank those mages, fight them for experience. If they're keep themselves alive, I'll just beat them with other units. And if they want to go after Rolf, that's also fine by me. They probably won't because Rolf will most likely one round them. In case you wonder about the turn limit, for whatever reason the turn limit for this map is set to be 20 turns, at least based on the WOD page. That's plenty. I think you might be able to do this in 10 turns. Without Rayson, you may need 15 turns, but like, would you really want to deploy Rayson? Like, I doubt you would lose Rayson the same chapter he joins, because this is the second chapter where he's available. Okay, great from the last hit, that's useful. It's tradition for crits to happen when they're not needed. Oh, the boss moved first. Well, not first, but it moved. You should take my spear, but you don't have any spear. Also, you have no hero rate. That is not enough to beat him. I think this is a route map, so it wouldn't matter if I beat him. But yeah. Had to be a little careful with those two hits. That guy didn't have any hit chance, but I still had to be careful. I'll see if I can do hit and runs with my flyers to get rid of them. You went after miss. For whatever reason you went after miss with a melee weapon, making you face taunt support from Void. Nice hit there. Again, on the second hit, when it is less helpful. He's getting so much experience. Nice! Finally, I click on the first hit. Final level up. Please get a good one. Level 19. You got speed and magic, luck and HP. There's no magical weapons in this game. They were magical. If Floret was magical, she would have been decent. Like, if Floret was magical, she would have essentially 19 strength with that. And targeting rest over defense. On top of that, left her deal more damage against several enemies. Like, 19 strength is still not the greatest compared to the other units I'm using. But like, she would at least be comparable to Mia. Which is... I'm not sure what that is. Best biorhythm, perfect chance for me to leave them there, have a crossbow. Do I want you to have a crossbow actually? Yeah, you can have a crossbow, be of it. And you can have a sword speed to counter those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can use physic on roll. I may also use physic on Mike. But I may not. I'm so close to a level up. Again. No, I can't get rid of some druids. I can't really do that because there's still a sniper there. Sure, I'll do this. Yes, HP. I probably should have just crowned him because most of my levels are good combat and he's only getting 1 point on. He's only getting 1 stat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I can move 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3. Not to be away. Also, this is the only sniper, so if you could just get rid of him, I wouldn't need to worry. You cannot get rid of him just yet, but the heart is there to finish him. Okay, now you can go kill Soren. No ranged weapon, ranged weapon, ranged weapon, no ranged weapon, and you just have a man. And I should be fine. Again, this is a route map, so it's fine if I go attack the boss. Double free just to one round him. Great job. Fairly inexperienced because he has Blossom. Not that many more enemies. I don't think there are more reinforcements. I don't feel like healing him. What I'll do is Void here. And no ranged weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you can be with a melee weapon. And Rayson and go refresh Mist for some experience and make her be within support range of Void. Ranulf, I don't think you'll do combat. I don't plan to use you long term. And there are barely any enemies. So just revert. Maybe I'll need you to transform later on. Okay, those ranged enemies went after Ike. Oscar did have a ranged weapons, that's why. I think the ranged general was within range of Oscar. I might have gone after him if I had traded him with me some melee weapon. I might have still been better than what has happened now. Okay, turn 9. Yes, mentioned you might be able to do this in 10 turns, even though the turn limit is set to be 20. And so what happened with the turn limit on this map? I guess Oscar may not want to get more experience, just so he gets a best level up. leave for Void. Can miss finish him. No damage. I'm not using him. You may run away if you want to. I'll have you with a melee weapon, and I'll take this by a crossbow. And Miss can use heal. So close to a level up. He does have speed and skill caps, so I may consider giving him a best level up as well. That will also be the last best level up. She does get a unique promotion item on par 4, but I think you can use a crown instead, and she might also be able to, like most of the units, just promote without experience. So I definitely won't be having Paragon for the following chapter where she's available, as she's really close to Phoenix, Fire, and boy needs experience. She needs experience so bad. Let's see this group. Those are enemies that could attack me. This is not, so I should go get rid of those two enemies. Okay, Fire is also close to a level up. That's nice. Yeah, let's see if you get a crit. Nope. Also close to a level up. I think I could still get another kill with him and not make him be level 17 next to Blossom. This was pointless because that guy will get healed from men. This is turn 9, so I think I'll just slap this guy. Maybe if he can move, the healing AI from this guy will not trigger, and we'll go attack roll for Void. I'm not fighting him with those other units because I rather get experience on the units I want. You went off the Void, okay. Let's see. So you're getting best experience, you're getting best experience, these two aren't, you're getting best experience, you're getting best experience, you aren't. So let's see if boy can get there. Again, the turn limit is set to 20, so if I feel like it, I could just make him... I could just abuse his man to... his man for passive healing to get more experience. I could abuse also lava tiles to make me not need more experience. I promote already. Do I want to? Like, actually, I may want to do it instead of abusing Pep's level up. Because he's so close, I'm pretty sure I have the turns for it. And I already have the injured units, so I don't even need to step someone in there. Let's first see how boy does against this enemy. Do you know what? I'll try. What's the worst thing that can happen? That the Warsaw Dragon plates his run and it is actually 10 turns? I could finish this in 10 turns. Easy. It's just that easy. But I actually kinda want this to promote. I'll use Mem for it. Experience, it'll take me 5 turns. And that way I can also get some more experience with boy. This guy is going nowhere. And I don't think there are more reinforcements, are there? No. This shouldn't be, so unless the Warsaw Dragon hates his ground with a turn limit, it's actually 10, and I was just barely doing it. And I will be doing this. Again, that would only cost me some base experience. 1,375 points of base experience, which might be 1 level at most. And in Stains, I'm already getting a level with Miss for making her promote. And some experience with boy. The reason I'm not using that one usement is because I may consider hammering that. I know heal is the one that heals the least, but it's also the one with the most amount of uses, so it could be more helpful. Can you finish him? Oh, well, I mean, you can now that you have me support. That's kind of funny. But I don't want my support in order to get more combat experience. I still have this recover as well. I should still have enough healing items for the following chapter. I'm not going to use this with Breeze. It doesn't need to. It'd be kind of funny that Mace happens to be my first tire-free unit. My first tire-free unit that does not start on tire-free, because Lincia is a tire-free unit. Yeah, that's it. I'm not using any other unit for anything else. I guess I could models to close to each other. I'm not sure if that gives support points. I do hope they get to A support for the following chapter. Okay, miss my mech, it's level 21 now. Five more points of strength and 5 more points of defense. Yeah, this is now decent. Discarded. It's really strange that they say discarded, because when you use the term discard in a Farina game, it usually means that you are no longer able to have that skill. It's the term they use when you want to discard, when you want to make a weapon not be available for any longer. I feel this game still will send those things to the convoy and not to that. The reason why this happens, which is very strange thing, I guess, to point that out, is because upon promotion you get access to 30 extra points of slots of a skill. You get 30 extra points from a skill slot, from a skill points, but you also get the master skill that's exactly 30 points. So essentially you don't get any additional skill points. The thing with her though is that she becomes a mounted unit, and you trade off for Kanto, who takes up 10 more points. And this might be the only unit where this scenario can happen, where you are no longer able to run all the skills you were doing before. Yes, in case discarded here actually means losing a skill, which I hope it's not, I will discard corrosion, as Paragon is something I definitely want on other units. Is this removed? I'm concerned. We'll just show you next chapter whether corrosion is available or not, but if not, it's no big deal. Corrosion does not feel so silly. Okay, this is receive corrosion now, so I receive it to the convoy, which is also full. And now I send it to the convoy. And now you can Kanto, because you get Kanto. That's really cool. And now you get a 2 movement penalty, which doesn't matter because before you had 7 move, now you have 7 move. Now she gets access to S rank stuff. I think she might have that before, and A rank in source, she had that before, but it can increase now. I think she can get to S class in source, so I will go give her discipline that I have with Reese to train light rank for no reason. So I'll see if I can train her to S plus in source. And now that she has 5 more strength, she could maybe do something. I may need to hammer on the forehead. It's a really valuable weapon. If I want to keep using her, I may need to hammer on the forehead at some point. And now we'll go finish this guy. This is turn 12, so even if I was wrong, I wouldn't be surprised if I would still get at least half the turn limit by experience. I'm not using that on Ike. I'm already decided to use experience with 90 points, so I might go with Boy. Finish this guy and the map. Alright, got some experience. That is the max amount of experience. It's as mentioned. For whatever reason, they just make that map into 20 turns. I do not understand what they were thinking with that. But yeah, that's great. We now have Miss on tire free, which is kind of crazy, and we'll have, unlike other chapters, this time we have quite a few units that are close to a level up for base experience, which is really nice. Next time we should go back to the remaining units from part 2 on one single chapter for part 4. Just to say them hello. Yeah, I hope you look forward to this. Until then, bye.